my recipe for making ramen. First, you're going to want to open it and grab this little thing out of it. Now, grab a pan and fill it with some water. While you're waiting for it to boil, go ahead and add some salt. I also like to add curry powder while the water is boiling. Once your water starts boiling, go ahead and add your ramen. I like to add a little bit more curry powder. I like it kind of on the softer side, but really cook it for however long you feel like it. Now go ahead and drain your noodles. While your pan's still hot, go ahead and add an egg. I just stirred the egg off camera, but now add your seasoning. Some crushed red pepper, some garlic salt, a little bit more curry powder, some steak seasoning, some Parmesan cheese, some mozzarella cheese, some hot sauce, ketchup.
Guess who's got another ADHD food fixation? It's ramen this month. I'm going to be eating this every single day for the next, 2 months. I find a food that I'm good at making and enjoy, and I'll eat that every single day until I simply can't stand the thought of it anymore. And so it's just me going in some ramen broth. I'm just soft boiling an egg, got some ice water ready so that when I take it out it'll stop cooking and be all soft in the middle. I've absolutely nailed it at this point.
My sister is making spicy noodles with her own twist. Skraplanching the noodles in. She's just dumping out half the water. Yes.
Now she's beating an egg.
Now she's throwing the egg in there. Now she's adding in half of the spicy seasoning because she's scared of it. This actually looks good. Yeah, it looks delicious, honestly. Now she's adding in some cream. Now for some butter. Now for some garlic powder. Ah, plating. Honestly, they smell amazing. The official taste test.
Good.
I'm gonna try. Good.
When I envisioned having kids, I thought they would come out of my vagina with the hot Cheeto stains on their fingers. Permanent. I thought they would have the taste buds of a Mexican. Spice would be no problem. But that wasn't the case. They think that everything that I make is spicy. Everything. It could be my copycat recipe of my Chick-fil-A nuggets and they think it's spicy. And my son always yells at me as I'm cooking dinner. Don't make it spicy, Mom. I can't help it. I'm thinking if I keep it up though, their taste buds will adjust. That's what I'm hoping. Either that or I'm fucked.
Well, I found this recipe on TikTok. It looked really good and cheap, so I had to try it. Spoiler alert, it's amazing. I added some onion and then added more, of course, and some cilantro fell in there, so I just dumped the whole thing in there, girl. And then I added some minced garlic for flavor, and once that's to your liking, you can add your water. I added a bowl of water, but you're gonna need 2. Some soy sauce, and then I'm adding the best sauce in the world. If you guys can find this at Walmart, get all of them. They're very hard to find. They're always out of stock. And so then I'm gonna add some pickle juice. I know it's weird, but it ended up tasting fine. Some Knorr, that transition though. Some chili powder, some parsley, and then my ramen packets with some, my ramen noodles with broccoli. I only add 2 of the chicken flavor packets because if you add all 4, it's too much. Some rotisserie chicken, sriracha, and that is it.
These are going to be the easiest and tastiest nachos you've ever made with these 5 ingredients. First, you're going to prepare the ramen noodles as normal, just without the seasoning, and break it up into smaller pieces. I'm putting in the microwave because I'm being lazy. While that's cooking, you're going to cut up some beef jerky. I did about 6 sticks. When that's done, you drain it and add the cheese. You're going to mix that together. Once it is mixed, you're going to add some chili powder to your liking. Stir it back up and add the beef jerky.
Once that's done, you're going to pour some Doritos into a bag and pour the mixture inside. You're going to seal it up and keep shaking until it is mixed well. It should look like this. And then you can transfer it into a bowl if you'd like, and there it is.
What's up, guys? I'm just here making lunch. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing just now. Be right back. First thing first, onions and garlic. I'm gonna season this. I'm gonna season it. Yeah, put a little season on it. A little seasoning there. Yeah. Get a little seasoning. What else you all put in it? Give it a stir. Let it sizzle. Put in the minced chicken. Minced chicken to boil. Put it down to boil inside there. Cooking. It's almost finished. And you put the Rego sauce in there and you get this. Let it cook for a while. Now, you get ramen. You bust them in two. You place them in. But don't forget to grease the pan. Like part 2. And we're back. Here it is. Let's go. What you are. See what we're doing here? This is the moisture to cook the ramen. Because normally the ramen is raw. Right, it's raw. It's just the moisture. So after you sprinkle some of this here, let's make some more, guys. You want to cook. Right, wraps. You got it there. Wraps. You add the cheeses. And the flavor, you add flavors to it. Right? Add the flavors to it. This is cheese, guys. Cheese. I know. I love it. Wraps. Okay. Stir. Mix. Yeah, guys, yes. I know y'all see what I'm seeing here. You guys see? Wraps. Now, ooh, mistake. Oops. You can sprinkle some mozzarella on there, you know? Make it nice and cheesy. Right. Wrap. Nice. Now we have to grate some cheese on this, guys. Got some cheese on there. You can just spread it how you want to spread it, you know? Spread the cheese. We go for our next ramen now. Next ramen. Bust them in half and place them down. Wrap. Voila. Last one. Wraps. That's it. Now, do the same thing again. Sauce on top. You spread the rest on there. You get this. Then you sprinkle more cheese and voila, you're finished. You put it in the oven. And this is it. Voila. Ramen lasagna. It looks so delicious, guys, right? I'm gonna cut it in 4 and put it in a plate and show y'all how gooey and nice it is. And with that, I was supposed to make it cool, guys, but I'm doing this for me. This is for me. I'm doing it for it, you know? Nobody else. So cut it. See how gooey it is, guys? See how gooey it is? Right. Nice. Alright. Now, take my piece. There you go. Come on. Hold on. See how gooey it is, guys? I was supposed to make it cool, guys, but make it cool, guys. Alright, sloppy second. Let's do this. See that, guys? I was supposed to make it cool, but you know, this is it here. And that's how you make a ramen lasagna.
Let's go back to the college days and make my husband's spicy ramen recipe. You're gonna boil 2 cups of water and then add in your noodles and stir those for 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, stir in your flavor packet. We're doing the chicken flavor, and I'm not sure if this works with other flavors, but I'm sure it does if you want that. And then you're gonna add in garlic powder and black pepper, however much you want of each, and then stir that around. And then you're gonna add in hot sauce. We are using sriracha, and just do however much you want. I am a baby when it comes to spicy, so I thought it was kind of too much, but it's okay, it tasted good. And then you always gotta taste it first, and he approves.
I literally want to cry. So if you didn't know, I have a sister, and her name's Ashley, and we both have boyfriends. And every night we both fall asleep on the phone with our boyfriends. So one day we're all hanging out and we're like just talking, and my sister's boyfriend looks at me and he's like, "You need to stop going into your sister's room in the middle of the night." And I look at him and I'm like, "What are you talking about? I don't have a reason to go into her room. Like I don't go into her room, especially in the middle of the night." Then my boyfriend hops in the conversation and he's like, No. He's like, "No, I hear Ashley go into Kayla's room every night and stare at her." So me and my sister both look at each other and we're like, "We don't go into each other's rooms, do we?" And we agreed that we do not. And they said this has been going on for months. So for months, somebody or something has been going into me and my sister's room for about 15 minutes every night and watching us sleep. But it only gets worse.
Now, you're not supposed to do this, but this how I do it. Now, you also not supposed to do this, but this how I do it. Nobody showed me this, but I'm telling you, okay? So don't tell nobody. Alright, this how I do it.
Let's do some cooking.
Making the Tik Tok ramen. Boil and drain your noodles. Add butter. Then add garlic. I use red pepper flakes. Add soy sauce and brown sugar. Mix in egg and top with everything bagels.
You know somebody's making a video on this? We need to fix how y'all are making this.
Prepare your ramen of choice.
Water. Bring to a simmer. Drop in your noodles. Simmer until soft.
Empty flavor packet.
Green onion. Some like kern. Nori. Into strips. Leftover meat. Soft-boiled egg. A small pot with water. Bring to a boil. Drop in your eggs. 7 minutes. Let these brothers cool. Peel your eggs. Whew. Hot oil. Meat. Make it crispy. 1 tablespoon of mirin. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Splash of Shaoxing wine.
And reduce. And glazed.
That bitch. Do that bitch. Do that bitch. Mix the noodle. Some corn. Green onion. Some of that meat. Soft boy 1 and soft boy 2. This is the finishing touch.
Now this right here. Oh yeah.
That's how you do instant ramen.
I'm finna tell y'all why y'all should never delete y'all TikToks. And let me tell you why. One day I posted a TikTok and it had like 10 views in an hour. So I was kind of mad about that, but I went to sleep and I woke back up and guess how many views I had? 11. That could be you, okay?
So we all love instant ramen, but have you ever tried it this way? To the original spice packet, add some crushed red pepper flakes, some garlic, sugar, soy sauce, sesame oil, and water. Mix it up and cook your noodles in a separate pan. Cook up your vegetables and that dried vegetable packet they give you. Toss in your noodles, mix it all up with the sauce. And it already smells so good, and look at how fancy that looks.
I'm about to show you how to make the best flavor for ramen. Pour everything inside 1 bowl or cup. Seasoning blend, seasoning salt, a tad of this if you want some spice. Mix it up. Try it and tell me what you think.
Hey, I'm your Korean dad. Are you a little hungry? I am too. I could use a little snack. What if I made us some instant ramen? What if I put a slice of cheese on it? I know it sounds a little funny, but you trust me, right? Okay. The ramen for me. And there's a little ramen snack for you. And cheese. And a cheese for me. Gotta wait, let it melt a little bit. Yeah, look at that. You wouldn't think that the cheese and ramen combination would work, but it's really good. Almost like a flaming hot Cheetos. It's so steamy. Kinda yummy, right?